the elephant, we bust the echo, we take away your life. Pussy a swear, say a light and a strike. Bad man will make you dopey feel less than a sprite. Rum off a drink and the candle a light. Blessed love and blessed day. Fighting world and fighting nation, man. It's real life boxing. We out in this biatch. We all know we got the big card tonight. You know what I mean? Major fight tonight. It's my birthday weekend. My birthday was the other day. I haven't been able to put up much videos because I've been sick. You know what I mean? I'm busy, but this is like my birthday gift tonight. You know what I mean? This Carter fights. So I want to talk about a few things. You know what I mean? I want to talk about if AB loses. I mean, not if AB loses. If AB wins, you know what I mean? The people are going to give him his credit. You know what I mean? I want to talk about everything that went down at the press conferences and shit this weekend. I'm not running back any videos or any, you know what I mean, audio from that shit because they all over YouTube, and I'm sure y'all probably seen and heard them shits by now. You know what I mean? But first I want to talk about if Adrien Broner wins, are they going to give him his respect? You know what I mean? Now, I've been listening to a lot of videos, a lot of channels, just watching people trash AB. You know what I mean? Watching people trash AB. I watched a video last night. You know what I mean? There's a video from a brother, you know what I mean, black dude, and it was like a straight hate video. Like, he went in on AB. I hope he loses. I hope Jesse Vargas ends this whole Adrien Broner thing. You know what I mean? Whatever. I can't judge AB personally, you know what I mean, because I don't know him personally, but I'm gonna judge him as a boxer, you know what I mean, and I want AB to win, and I want AB to do better, regardless of, you know what I mean. I think Charlo said it best, you know, last night when they were on live with, not Charlo, but Errol Spence Jr. said it best when he was on live. I don't know if y'all caught that last night, but Errol Spence Jr. was on live last night with Jamel Charlo. Their trainer Derek James was in the live too. A couple other people was in it, and you know, Errol Spence was like, yo, I want Jamal to win tomorrow, I want my man Broner to win tomorrow, and I want Tank to win tomorrow. You know what I mean? And Charlo was still like, nah. But at first, then he's like, we don't got no beef with AB. But then his boy that was off camera is like, nah, fuck him. We got beef with him. You know what I mean? And Errol Spence just sticking to his guns like, nah, I don't got beef with Broner. No, me and I want Broner to win. And I respect Errol Spence, you know what I mean, for that. Errol Spence says, as a black man, like, we shouldn't be against each other. You know what I mean? And that's right. And that goes to show you where Errol's state of mind is. You know what I mean? Because regardless, like, it's boxing, and it's a sport. You know what I mean? And with all the shit going on in the world with black youths killing each other and cops killing, you know what I mean, young black men, like, we shouldn't be arguing with each other on that level, especially in the public. You know what I mean? Bitch ass nigga this, bitch ass nigga that. You know what I mean? Not saying that AB, you know, wasn't taking part in it too, but I'm just saying that I think that, you know what I mean, that they need to kill that shit. And I'm with Errol Spence, you know what I mean, like, full-heartedly when he say, you know, we can't be doing that. You know what I mean? We need to support each other. So, and it was funny. You could see, like, Charlo, he always wants to be like, nah, we're straight. We don't have beef with nobody. We don't have beef with no one. But just his energy, you know what I mean, like, his demeanor just won't even allow him to go full-fledged with it. And even when he's like, nah, and his boy is like, nah, fuck that, yeah, we do. And then he's like, well, all right, fuck that, then we do. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like he's easily persuaded, you know what I mean, by the thoughts of other people. But, you know what I mean, that's that. But now back to if AB wins. If AB wins, people are going to give him his respect. I want AB to win tonight. You know what I mean? Am I going to jump up and say, all right, AB's back. Nah, I want him to continue winning. You know what I mean? I like his attitude. I like his whole demeanor, getting up on stage and saying, fuck LB. Like, I see a lot of people like, oh, you know, he shouldn't have done that. Even Charlo's like, he's disrespecting the promoter. Like, Charlo, like, what the fuck do you care if he's disrespecting the promoter? Like, we don't know his personal relationship with LB and with Floyd that makes him act these ways. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if he should do it in the public eye or not, like, we don't know what's really making him feel that way. You know what I mean? Could be an issue where he feels like at one point him and LB were close and now they're not. You know what I mean? And he feels like LB is not on his side. They're on Jesse Vargas' side. We all know that Jesse Vargas was signed to Mayweather Promotions at a time. I don't think that he still is, but he was a Mayweather Promotions fighter. So AB is like, fuck that. You on Jesse's side. I don't see nothing wrong with that. People gotta understand, it's fight week and they have to sell a fight. You know what I mean? He got to sell himself, and he knows and he understands how to do that shit. And regardless of if it's negative or positive, like, people fucking with him. People be like, oh yeah, AB's gonna lose, but I'm not fucking with AB, I ain't rocking with AB, but every motherfucker's gonna watch that fight tonight. You know what I mean? Same deal with Floyd. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want Floyd to win so bad, or they hate Floyd, but they tuning in for that fight. You know what I mean? They tuning in for that AB fight. So again, if Adrien Broner wins tonight, are they gonna give him his credit? You know what I mean? The same people that are dogging him and saying he's this, he's that, they hope he gets his ass whipped. Are they gonna give him his full credit? You know what I mean? I don't gamble. I don't bet on fights. I don't do nothing like that. A lot of these dudes seem like they have a personal issue with AB because, I don't know, maybe they bet on him too many times and he lost their money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why I don't bet. You know what I mean? I'm a boxing fan. I think that talent-wise, AB is one of the best fighters. Talent-wise and skill-wise, I think that he's one of the best fighters in his division, if not in the world. Like, he has the skills and the talent to compete, if not beat, every fighter in his division. You know what I mean? And that's my word. You know what I mean? So I want to see Adrien Broner do good. I want to see him win this fight. You know what I mean? And that's that. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of the shit that popped off with Charlos in Broner too. Jamel Charlo is just a loose fucking cannon. You know what I mean? And yeah, the energy is all good, but like, you know, going at it with Broner and them, I don't think that it was the time and the place at his brother's press conference. And I don't even think it's the time and place, you know, for that whole energy while his brother is preparing and trying to stay focused for his fight tomorrow. But he had he put up some tweets rashing on AB. Oh, AB is not the future of boxing, or he don't run boxing, we do, and he's disrespecting the promoter. So I felt like Charlos were a little bit heated, man, because AB was getting all the press conference, AB getting all the coverage. You know what I mean? Last week when they had the fights, like, all the cameras was on the Charlos, all the cameras was on EJ when they did that, when they did the press conferences last week at the Herd fights and shit. All the attention was on the Charlos, all the attention was on EJ. But now yesterday, you know what I mean, you come and you see all the attention is on Broner. Even on the stage, like, all the attention was on Broner. So Charlo's like, nah, fuck that, we don't want to. But I fuck with the Charlos, you know what I mean? But I felt like that was a little immature, you know what I mean? Showing a little bit of, like, just get your game up, you know what I mean? And try to get the press to cover you like that. Like, and the thing is, everyone at the beginning, everyone was like, oh, AB, he's trying to be like Floyd, But yo, AB is no Floyd. He's graduated like into AB, like into his own character. You know what I mean? The can man, about billions. He's a savage. You know what I mean? With his mouth, and he's willing to fight anybody. He just gotta win. You know what I mean? I want to see AB win. So big fight tonight. You guys tune in. I'm streaming the fight live. I'm not gonna stream it live from this channel. I'm gonna stream it live from my other channel, Real Life Boxing Channel 2, and I'm gonna put the link for that channel in the description, you know what I mean, of this video. It's fight week. I'm out here working. I'm ready for the fights tonight. Like the video, subscribe, leave some comments, holler at me, tell me what you thought, and yo, tune in with us for the fight. It's not gonna be live on this channel. It's gonna be live on my other channel, Real Life Boxing Channel 2. It's the picture Sugar Ray Robinson on the magazine, on the Life magazine. So you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy. It's sunny in my city right now. You know what I mean? And the fights is gonna be crazy tonight. You know what I mean? Don't miss it. I'm tuning in. You know what I mean? I think it's at what, 8:30, 9 where I'm at, so I'm on it. You know what I mean? And I hope everybody else is on it. Like I said, have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Peace and one love to the whole world, not just the boxing world. This is real life boxing. We out.